everyone, and welcome to another battle video. So here we go. Here's today's battle. I just so first off, I send out my Hariyama. They send out their Charizard. They go for the Charizard. Why? But why? I like Charizard X better. I go for the smackdown. That almost knocks him out. I forget what he went for. He goes for the air slash, and I believe that actually is enough to take me out. Yeah. So now, I go for the Vikavolt. He goes for the Heat Wave, and that's enough to knock me out. Oh wait, I forgot I had the Focus Sash. So I get the T-Bolt off, and that's enough to take out Mega Charizard. So, they send out their Reshiram. They go for the Blue Flare, and obviously that is going to be enough to kill me. So here comes my Sylveon. And that's the Blue Fire. And I survive. And I get the Moonblast off. So Reshiram has the eject button, and out comes Mimikyu. And they went for Mimikyu EMZ. Ooh, yay. Let's snuggle forever. My poor Sylveon. It always happens to my fairy types. They always get scarred for life. First it was my Alola Ninetales, and then it was my Sylveon. So, next bite. So they send out their event Dialga, guys. Event. I go for the Politoed. So they go for the Roar of Time. Which is actually... I live with 16 health. I get the Citrus Berry off. And I'm happy they went for the Roar of Time. Because that meant I could get a double Earthquake. Granted, it doesn't do much. So Dialga has to recharge. I go for the Earthquake. And one more Earthquake would have been enough to take this damn thing out. So I decided to switch, because I want to keep Politoed. I send out Gardevoir. So he goes for the Aura Sphere. I believe that actually one-shots my Gardevoir. Oh no, wait. I Forgot what type Gardevoir was. So I go for the Mega Gardevoir. I go for the Draining Kiss. And so close to taking out the Dialga. They go for the Flash Cannon. I live with 11 health. I get the Draining Kiss. And that's it for Dialga. So they're gonna send out a Kyogre. I think this was Primal. Yeah. I go for the Magical Leaf, just get some damage off, and that's all I end up as a result for it. So, and then I go for the Calm Mind again. I'm like, oh no. I didn't really know what to do against this thing, to be honest. So I went for the Draining Kiss just to get as much health as possible. It goes for the Calm Mind once again. And I believe I go for either Magical Leaf, Psychic, or Draining Kiss. Oh, I go for Future Sight. Goes for the Ice Beam. And that's enough to take out Mega Gardevoir. Gardevoir. So I send out my Politoed. He goes for the Double Edge, and I believe that's also enough to take out my Politoed. So here comes the Future Sight attack, and that just brings it down to half. I send out Gumshoes. Never have I killed so many Celesteelas with this Gumshoes. I go for the Hyper Fang, and it almost takes him out. It goes for the Origin Pulse, and I believe that is enough to kill my Gumshoes. Yeah. And that's that. So now for the final fight. So I start off with my Gardevoir. He starts off with his Hawlucha. I'm like, boy. So I activate my Gardevoir. And I believe I go for Psychic. Ah, yes, he went for the Sky Drop. So I go for the Draining Kiss. Because I want to be as obnoxious as possible. This Gardevoir was somewhat of a troll set. Because it was a special attack Gardevoir and he had Draining Kiss. So Hawlucha goes for the Sky attack again. He goes for the Sky Drop. Yeah, he gets the Sky Drop off. Freed. I got my Draining Kiss again. they send out their Incineroar. Or my friend sends out his Incineroar. I'll go for the Draining Kiss. I get the HP. Hopefully my DS can last long enough, because he goes with the Darkest Lyrite. That is not enough to take out my Gardevoir. So I switch out the Gardevoir. I send out the Politoed. He went for Flamethrower. So he goes for Darkest Lyrite. I go for the Earthquake. So I go for the Earthquake again, outspeeding him in a speed tie. That's enough to take out the Incineroar. He sends out his Electivire. He goes for the Discharge. And that is almost enough to take him. I get my Earthquake off. And that's a lot of damage. He goes for the Thunderbolt, and that's enough to kill me. So I send out the Gumshoes. He goes for the Z move. And my Gumshoes gets one shot. So I sent out the Hariyama. He goes for the Discharge. I go for the Poison EMZ. So now we got Infernape. Here goes for the Flare Blitz. And that is a critical. Takes damage and recoil. I go for the Poison Jab. You get no poison. Rest in peace. I get the Flamethrower. Or heals for the Flamethrower. I go for my Mega Gardevoir. And he goes for the Flare Blitz. And that's enough to take on my Gardevoir. I go for the Vikavolt. He goes for the Flamethrower. I go for the Thunderbolt, just to get some damage off, and that's actually enough to kill him. Out comes Charizard. He goes for the Flamethrower, and that's enough to take out the Vikavolt. He goes for the Steel Wing against my Sylveon. It's not a kill. And that's the red card. Out comes the Samurott. I go for the Psyshock. Samurott goes for the Hydro Pump. It misses. I get the Moon Blast off. I get another Bloom Blast, which is enough to take up Samurott. Charizard comes out, and I believe he uses a Steel Wing on me, and that's enough to take me out. Yeah. Alright guys, hopefully you all enjoyed. Peace.